So can I tell you guys about
our
buddy Mike and the funny story that happened?
Sure.
So Mike,
welcome to the L-Town Project podcast.
we got a bunch of stuff doing things. I think it's a podcast. Are we on? You said we were
on.
All right, so this is
the
the podcast. We got Cody, got like 8 pups. We got me, Big J, Big Germs,
Everyone calls him Big J.
Everyone calls me
he
Big
calls
J.
himself Big
Eat
J.
shit.
It's okay.
I just call him Germ.
We got
Fat Germ.
You gotta move your purse and you gotta move your dog.
I'm gonna do it, but not because you called it a purse.
Move your purse and
It's a
dog.
merce. It's a merce.
It's a tactical backpack.
Tim, what were you talking about? Let's start this off. Shit.
Okay, so our
Hey,
buddy,
knock it off. She had claim first.
our buddy Mike, got hurt playing basketball. Actually, got hurt kind of seriously. Yeah.
Wait, that was a long time ago. Right?
Well, he's still recovering. I mean, it's like a bad injury. He tore his ACL.
Tight squeeze.
Tore his ACL, so that's really bad. Anyway, he's needed rides to doctor's appointments because he can't drive himself.
Yeah.
Really?
So
He can't drive himself.
he
Mike Pratt?
fucked his knee all up.
Yeah.
He can't drive because his knee's fucked up?
Just I don't know. So I picked him up and I dropped him off, and he had left the doctor's paperwork in the car. So I texted him and said, "Hey man, I got your paperwork," and he said, "Oh, you know what? Just bring it over when you have time." So it turned out that I had time 20 minutes later. So I drove over to his house, told him I was coming. I said, "Hey, I got your paperwork, I'm coming." And since he knew I was coming, I knocked on the door and then walked in. I can't find him. I'm going, Mike? I have Evie with me, by the way. Evie's right next to me.
Oh, he's not being this busy.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
I said, "Mike, put your dick away. Quit playing with your dinghy." And eventually I hear him, and he's in his bedroom, which is weird because he's always in his little computer room playing games.
Mm-hmm.
Mike,
the Eagles room.
What are you doing? Yeah. Just put it on the table. Mike, what the fuck are you doing? And I see him laying in his bed, and I figure, all right, well, he blew his knee out. Maybe he's just resting.
He's resting.
Well, as soon as I walk in, Mike's going like this, going.
What?
I'm like, what
Tim, master of the obvious, is like, what do you mean? What do you mean that? Like that looks like go back out.
Are we doing Navy SEALs?
What was he
I
doing?
only know
Mike was
Marine.
banging some floozy, and she pulls the covers up over her heads like she's gonna hide. So
You said, "Bitch, I see you."
I didn't say that. As we're walking out, Evie goes, "Daddy, that girl was really bad at hide and seek."
Oh shit.
Yes. Dude, that's fucking great.
Mike won't tell me who she is. I gotta think some floozy he met on the internet.
One of those gutters.
One of those
Gutters,
gutters from the internet.
Dude, gutters is one of my favorite phrases to this day.
I had never heard
We
it
lost
until
the gutter
his
slayer
buddy
at
says
Ferndale
something.
Tavern. JT, never forget.
Goddamn
Now it's
gutter.
Cody.
Gutter sluts.
Man.
Cody took over as the
I don't
gutter
know-
slayer.
I don't know who the new gutter
I'm
slayer
not
is there.
slaying anything.
That's not
Smart
slaying
move,
shit.
dude. Stay away from
I
gutters.
don't go anywhere near Poon.
It's a good call too, man.
I was born in the gutter.
That's one of
I was born in the youth.
Live
What's
from
that?
the-
What's that Bane line?
Just I don't know why. Could you take your socks off for me just so we can?
yeah, I can take my socks off. Ooh, should I do it? You want to do it for me, Tim?
Is it gonna get
No, do it.
You want to finish my sock for
Want
me?
me to use my teeth?
You want Danielle Danielle takes my socks
don't
off
start
for me.
doing that.
Danielle takes my socks off for me.
It was
Who's
just
Danielle.
She says it's better.
Okay,
You're all
so
plugged in.
we on the L Town Project podcast.
Now.
You do? Hey, you got chub. Hey,
Someone you still can't
This
notice
is
it.
my
you
life.
gotta do one more. What are you doing? You gotta take
I
it
like
off.
that too. Funny.
Nobody
Ooh,
notices.
don't
it gets
wrinkle
better.
it.
Oh, sorry.
We listened to comments in the YouTube channel and everything,
There we
that
go.
YouTube
Thanks,
page,
dude.
and one of the comments
Up
was
there.
to have Ryan without his socks on. So
Yeah,
That
do it.
happened.
There you
That's
go.
the second. That's the
I'm
second
just gonna-
foot
oh, you
fan
can't
he's
see, but I got
got.
my
I
legs in
thought
there.
that he
I'm gonna give
liked
him
the
birth.
socks.
He asked for your feet,
he
not
did,
your butthole.
he did, but he wanted to step it up. It's kind of like, oh, that's a nice shirt, but also I'd like to
there's
see your
the camera.
breasts.
That
I got some mammoth feet, boy.
works. I bet that works.
Let's play the
So,
game right there.
what the fuck is up, guys?
I'm fucking ready to party.
Yeah.
Tum Tum's hanging out, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
dude,
weekend
belly's
was
coming out,
started.
You
boy.
got that beer belly coming in. You too.
Dude,
You
no,
got
I
that
haven't
belly,
been
though.
eating, man.
I stay having belly.
I haven't been eating right.
Yeah, I can't even claim it's a beer belly. I don't party. I'm
I
just
just eat
fucking
chicken.
fat.
Man.
I
That's
just
your
hang out
life.
with these stupid dogs all day. What are our topics today? We got any topics?
Tim's got a dumb haircut. We can make fun of that.
I respect
Bam!
it. I like the
So-
fade, bro.
So check it out.
Gotta get
I
that
went
fade.
to fucking Great Clips, And
Not so great.
Misleading
Great
title.
clits.
well, and I
boy.
told the lady, I was like, look, I've had this same haircut for like 15 years, and I would like it if you would give me whatever cut you think would look good, as long as it's short and doesn't require gel.
It looks good on you. I don't understand.
And she's
what's
going,
on.
oh,
She's like, "Why don't you
okay,
shave your fucking
I can
head?"
do that. And then later on in the conversation, she's going, yeah, I'm 19, just graduated from North County. She
Oh,
said,
shit.
I went to Cat North and was actually denied into their cosmetology program twice before I finally got in.
Wow.
Found that out after I told her to give me whatever haircut she wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, I figure it could have been worse.
It looks good though.
It could have been. It could have been your doctor.
God, Leia, what the
And you've
fuck?
been like,
Yeah.
yeah, I failed out a bunch of medical schools before this shit.
It looks
Yeah,
good
that
on
would be
your
way
head.
worse.
Luckily,
Val
I
doesn't-
found
Val
out
doesn't
about
seem
this
to like
country
it.
called
No.
Mexico.
Oh, let's have a vote real quick. Who thinks that Tim's haircut
I don't
is
think
better
it looks
than
any
Germ's haircut?
really any different
No,
than
it's your exact same haircut, but worse.
it. I mean,
You
really,
serious right now?
I don't. Well, hold on. I'm not voting on either. I'm not putting them against each other.
I just feel bad for Tim. I got to vote
I
for
think
someone
both the
for it.
haircuts are fine.
Oh fuck.
But
I don't really notice a huge difference.
Jesus Christ. But I often get shitty haircuts. So no, I have
What's that?
fucking dog hair in my mouth.
Funny on ocean.
Dude, that's a big bottle boy.
Yeah. Lay's being a
Germ
real
always
shit
got
right
that
now.
good
She won't
good.
just sit down.
So yeah, what else is going? Dead air.
No. Okay.
We
So wait a
started out
second.
strong.
Wait a second.
Claudio.
Let's do this because I'm in full detective mode. I can't stop thinking about it right now. Across the street from our house,
37 and
Oh,
10.
shit.
Get that.
someone
Kinda hit
had
you
a
for a
robbery. Yesterday, we look
Said no.
outside and there's a mobile crime lab van, and then there's a police car. So after we flushed all the drugs, we watched them for a little bit, and we saw the mobile crime lab with the camera and everything, with the camera taking pictures and everything. And we were like, what the fuck? Today, the neighbor comes over while we're all out in the pool, and he's like, what up? And I'm like, hey, what the hell
Hey,
happened
man.
over there? Yeah. And he's like, two of my bikes got stolen, and they went through my cars, took all the change out of the garage.
Found the garage door opener.
Change in the garage.
Found the garage door opener.
Change
Open
out of
it.
his car.
Opened the garage to
That's
take
it.
the
I'm
bikes
done.
out.
I'm done.
Took
What
the
house does
change
he
out
live
of
in,
the
Justin?
car.
That
took the
one?
garage door opener.
Yeah, it's across
Charlie
the
lives in
street.
that one.
Yeah. So-
Going like,
Okay.
sorry, go ahead.
That insurance
So-
fraud boy.
Here's what I'm saying. He keeps the garage open every so often. I ask him, I say, when you walk down the street, could you see the bikes from that angle? He's like, no, you can't at all. So there eliminates the whole thing. We're so far down this street, no one's walking down this street seeing two bikes and being like, oh, I'm going to do that. Because first off, walking, you can't see them.
Perpetrator would have to known the bikes were there.
So, from the angle of the street, you couldn't see the bikes there. He usually has his car there too, so it's even more limited view. Now, there's some construction going on next to his house, and from that angle, you might be able to see the bikes over there. So, could possibly be someone who scoped out the house that's also working on the house next door,
Right.
or someone who knows them or something. Or it was an inside job, and he's going through a divorce, and his wife is being less than friendly.
Do people steal bikes? I mean, is that something valuable that people would?
I'll let you know this. We were talking about like the prices of bikes and shit, and some of the bikes
Yeah. He had a specialized.
are like if you're really into biking, you can spend
You can
two
spend
to
like $8
3 grand.
Sure.
Specialized bikes are like one of the
Standard.
most expensive, and he had one of those in his fucking garage.
Yeah.
But
But
can
they
you
didn't steal that
resell
one.
that?
Yes.
When you-
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can resell a
Anything.
lot of things, man. The resale market on things, I mean, don't expect to get your value out of it, but it's not impossible to think you could recoup 80% of your money,
42.
and if it's a item that is sought after but not in production anymore, like for some reason, let's imagine a world where iPhone 5s became fucking the more sought after one than the iPhone whatever they're on now.
Yeah, like
Okay.
let's say you could jailbreak it and
Yeah.
get unlimited data or something.
Okay.
By some reason or another, people
Yeah.
would be going out and getting iPhone 5s again if they could. Well, you're sitting on fucking 100 iPhone 5s and you're flipping them for double now what your initial investment was, maybe. resale. I'm surprised you're not all over those fucking what are they, like
Yard sale
pages on Facebook. That seems like way up your alley and extremely white trash. Disgusting.
Yeah.
It is white trash.
It is very white
Okay,
trash.
so I'm.
That's
I'm
actually
on
the
those
reason.
sites.
That's actually the reason I stay off of them.
You should
Because
just troll
I
people.
will. Because I'll buy shit. I'll buy shit that I don't need.
Well, you can also set filters for those groups. So you can say like keyword, like let's say you're looking for a sofa. You can go into Facebook and you can set alerts for that group.
Did you share this?
No, I didn't share it. You can set an alert for like the word sofa. So anytime a post comes up in that group that says sofa, you'll get a notification.
Okay. All right.
And that's good sometimes for video games, but it's delayed. Because I'll have it search
It is
for
delayed.
Nintendo, and then like a day later I'll get a fucking
Nintendo Switch, and then
Yeah.
you already missed it.
But then other times I'll get one 5-10 minutes after it's been posted. I think it just like it does it on a
Facebook is wonky.
It is
rotation or something.
wonky.
Well, this might pertain to you guys. I thought this was kind of cool. So I saw that Bass Pro is doing this promotion where you can trade in any video game, and you'll get $5 off a youth fishing kit. Then they're giving the video games to the AmVets Association.
We have a Disney Princess fishing rod in the garage.
Oh,
In
Evie's
Savage.
got a frozen one, and she caught a largemouth on it today, like a decent, respectable largemouth on it.
Yeah, I was hoping to do the same, but it was nasty weather, so I just left it.
But so you're getting kids fishing, which is awesome, and you're donating video games to people.
Yeah.
I
So-
thought that was pretty good.
So now wait a second. How are there certain games?
Any game,
Any game.
any video game is what it said. I
I
mean,
can
Why is
give
it
'em
awesome
NES
to get
games?
kids fishing?
because you're trading in a video game, you're getting them off the couch, and you're getting them outside
Why is one better than the other?
Controller's unplugged.
because it's outside. I don't want.
That's the only metric by which it's judged.
What?
It's to me, there are so many kids inside sitting around on their asses, not
Oh,
exercising,
God, here
not
we
getting
go.
any sunlight.
Here we go.
So if you can,
That's what I wanted.
if you can get that kid up and moving and doing something else, I think that's a good thing.
You know what we need now? We need more fishing holes and less cell phones.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's
I'm
what
waiting
we need.
for it.
You
I'm waiting for
can't-
this whole thing where, for some backwards reason, you forget your entire history of playing video games your entire fucking
Yes.
life.
Coming home and just being on EverQuest.
Yeah, for
Yeah, no.
14 hours a day, staying out of trouble. Every moment you spent on EverQuest was a moment you weren't
That's not
out.
true.
Weren't out.
Wait a second.
I
hold
might
on.
not have been out, but I used to sit in my basement and smoke crack playing EverQuest.
Kirby
Um,
loves a good
So
crack
sometimes I
story.
I
drink.
love
I
crack
drink a Mountain
story.
Dew. So yeah, I hear you.
You smoked
Badass.
crack and played EverQuest?
well, it was EverQuest 2, technically.
Like
Timeline.
Jesus,
That's crazy.
that timeline is a little off, isn't it?
What do
Did
you
you
mean?
go back to EverQuest?
Oh yeah.
EverQuest 2, I'm
And
talking about.
crack.
Oh, okay.
EverQuest 2 is when I was smoking
Why
crack.
would you want to be like? I feel like if you were high on crack, like why you wouldn't want to play video games? I feel like
Well,
you want to like. Do
Are you hyper focused on crack?
No, I actually wasn't playing at all. It was
Just
a
watching
You thought you
it
were
was a
playing.
reason for me to be sitting in the basement with my parents' home.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I've been in the past high as balls
Mhm.
playing a video game to the point where it's like, you know how like in World of Warcraft when you were bored you just like walk around the town and
Mhm.
jump around and talk to people.
Sure.
I'll play a game like like some kind of shooter game and I'm just fucking wandering off.
Mhm.
I have no idea what the
Mm.
fuck's going on.
When was this?
There was one time I was
Played Worms a long time ago like that. Sorry.
Worms is
no,
pretty
I
good.
was smoking weed playing EverQuest, and you remember you used to be able to sacrifice yourself to a necromancer.
Yeah.
Somebody talked me into doing that, and it was my ranger. It was like level 50 or something like that, and I lost like 15 levels.
I remember
I
that
just
happening.
sacrifice, and I was high as balls, not even really.
You
I
just always
remember
weren't doing that?
remember you doing that and like sacking yourself down to like the minimum level you could get sacked to.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, I fucked up. Can't even wear the gear that I have anymore. That was fucking funny.
But yeah, I mean, it's not. I did a lot of years play video games, but I'm not gonna say that it was a good thing.
But
What about fishing?
What about
Fishing
crack?
had a positive
Yeah.
impact on your life?
you know what?
Yeah.
You know
How
what?
so?
Those fishing rods have been around for a long time.
I still have
So-
my very first one.
Well, here's the
Oh,
thing.
no.
If you were so into fishing, then how'd you get seduced by video games?
Yeah.
You
Fishing
fished,
is
you
a
fished before
gateway
video games.
activity.
True or
video
false?
games.
True or false? You fished before you played video games.
Everybody
False.
fished before they played.
False.
yeah, I
Don't
mean,
believe
video
it.
games, you can do that when you're like a child. Yeah, no.
You play fishing video games.
I think I mean, to be perfectly honest, I can't accurately remember. Are you gonna?
Probably
like,
too much
does it
time
count when
fishing
my-
with the
argument
devil.
rests
Does it count
on
like
this.
the first time
Yeah.
my dad took me
Yes.
to catch a fish? Then probably I don't know. Well, okay, let's say
What
my
I'm trying
answer
to
is
say,
yes.
what I'm trying to say, and I think you understand, is that
Go
the
on.
implication that one is clearly better than the other
That's what he's getting at.
is not necessarily fair. I get what you're trying to say in that, all right, we're going to take this activity that requires you do nothing but sit versus this activity that will get you outside. I don't, like fucking running laps fishing. You sit in one spot in the sun, waiting. Your activity is wait. It's
Yeah, I
even less engaging than playing video games.
Thank
If
you,
you
Ryan,
fish,
by the way.
if you fish like a dummy,
What?
you can
Fetish?
just wait, or
Oh,
you
you finally
can
got 'em?
cast
Oh, shit.
lures, and you're always moving. Then
You
I
cast
just think-
spells.
I think you can
cast
cast spells. I
You
just
ever-
think it's an epidemic.
You
All
ever heard
these
of
kids sitting
quad
inside
fit?
doing nothing.
You think it's an epidemic. You're going to sit there with your tummy out and your wife beater
Special
on
kid.
and say there's an epidemic of laziness.
of children? There absolutely is.
My God.
There
Do you-
absolutely is. When I worked at the school, there are kids
I know a
who
kid who's lazy, though.
chose
She doesn't play video
to
games.
sit inside
Me too.
and play their Nintendo rather than go out to recess. There
Don't
is
you
a
think
fucking
that
problem
it's-
with that.
Don't
Well,
you
they
think
also
that it's more
only get
engaging?
like 5 minutes of recess now. which is
Engaging as
bullshit.
in it holds your attention?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. So what's
That's not
wrong
a good
with
thing.
using your attention? What's wrong with having your attention engaged? What's wrong with thinking critically, trying to figure out and beat something and using intelligence? Like, games aren't fucking easy nowadays, man. It ain't Mario where you run across a screen in a straight line.
Well,
And even the new Marios are hard. There's puzzles, there's problem solving, there's critical thinking. These are valuable things. And games have great story mode too.
It's
Where
good for hand-eye coordination.
good for hand-eye coordination, good for
Memory.
and
shit like
memory.
that. Like,
and I was told that
masturbation
makes you go blind. So if it wasn't for video games, these would be seeing eye dogs. But I think the I think both
Let's
are
hear that
valid.
laugh.
I think the part about fishing, I think the experiences of fishing and doing something social with someone else outside of the house is what you're going for.
Sure.
Because it's like, okay, I can play WoW today, or I can go fish by myself. For me, at this point in time in my life, I might jump in the fucking lake. Like, I could just be
They
completely
ain't talking
safe.
about going for a swim.
Yeah.
You gonna kill him?
I'll go fishing with you, Justin. You can use your.
I'll plug in my laptop and I'll do
leave
both
on
at
the
the same
river,
time.
too.
I have 2 rods.
That's
I got a rod for you.
I don't need to hear about your weekend.
I see where you're going. I see what is trying to be done, but I don't necessarily think it's. I think it's a little pretentious, is what I'm getting at.
Somebody tell me if I have a
It's
Well,
like a
do I have a
little
point?
pretentious. Like, it's so easy to attack an industry that doesn't attack anyone. Video games don't want to be like do anything other than
Something's
exist. They just want to be a merit of themselves.
Can you tell me if I have a corn on my foot?
Let's touch it.
No.
Ooh,
Oh, I just got a shower
yeah.
too.
I'm not at
Oh.
all attacking the industry.
Yeah, but everybody is. It's
I'm a-
always constantly under assault for absolutely no reason.
It's just what you said was very much like someone from high school you went to school with who lives in a very rural area
Mhm.
and might still fly a Confederate flag or something, might post that and be like, you know what, fucking A.
fucking A right. Damn children need to get off video games.
Yeah.
And start voting Publican. Like that's
Publican.
I'm gonna start voting Publican from now on.
Nothing's wrong with either mode in moderation because you know who knows, you might get hooked to fishing.
I get it.
There you go.
Ryan, did you know that Costco is raising their prices? Their membership prices.
Membership price
Yeah,
again.
$20.
They do it once every
Wait,
couple
buy
of years.
$20?
Usually.
How much is it now?
I thought it was
raising
buy
it
$5 was what I
$5.
Yeah, it's
read.
usually
Um,
$5. It's probably like 60 or 65
Yeah,
bucks
well,
right now,
the
right?
main reason why they're doing it is because
65.
they've missed their
65.
quarterly earnings for the past 2 quarters.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you save any money? I know you got some of you guys
Fucking A.
particularly.
Absolutely.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And I bought TVs there that
Oh, yeah,
if I go to
super
Best Buy,
We're at Costco. Fuck yeah, dude.
if I go
Way
to Best
better
Buy,
Costco.
Oh,
way
my TV,
more
my
money for the same fucking TV.
we just bought a TV too. And we
Both
should've
my
gone to
laptops
Costco.
came from Costco. My TV, my Xbox, all that shit.
Dude,
All my
everything's-
jeans are Kirkland Sig.
Yeah, Kirkland Signature
Fuck yeah,
jeans are
dude.
nice as fuck.
Nah, they're
Well, I mean, no, the ones there, they have Levi's there.
looking mighty clean in my Kirkland
Kirkland
signature
jeans.
Dude,
Oh, I
look
thought
at
it was
I will grab mad hoodies from there. They're fucking
Oh, their hoodies are great.
comfortable, dude.
They're like
Just
seasonal shit is
head-
so good.
Fuck yeah.
Head to toe in my Costco.
Costco, yes.
So in Costco.
I'm
Dude,
going up
them
ahead.
undies they got and those Kirkland white shirts.
Oh,
Just the
I wear
shirts.
those all the time. Oh, I thought I was
The
wearing them. Dude, they're so
undershirts.
thick.
Look
Oh,
how
they're so thick.
look how far into this conversation, and we haven't even addressed the samples.
Oh,
Getting
the
them
samples.
samplies all the time.
Dude,
you
yeah.
can make a lunch
nobody
out
even
of
goes
it.
there to shop there. They go
Yeah.
get free
They
Make a
samples.
lunch out of
They
it.
can be misleading.
Dude,
though.
you ever get a pizza
Justin
from
got-
Costco?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Oh my god, they're the best.
Did you know that you can go back and take as many samples as you want? They
Yeah.
can't tell you no. The CDS ladies.
I don't even think they
They can't
will.
tell you-
And they
no?
don't even give a shit. They're like, take as many as you want.
Yeah.
And then when they say that, you're just like, you should have never told me that.
I've
You're
got-
gonna be
dealt
cutting
with
those
some.
hot dogs really quick, fucking bitch. But dude,
I've
it's,
dealt with some of them where they little Nazis about it.
because they have to
Sample
make
people are
one.
always a little shitty, and I felt like when it was Price Club, there was always more samples. Like going to Costco now, might be like
there's-
one
there's a
person,
ton,
two
dude.
people.
Christ,
There's a
how
ton
long,
now.
how long ago was
Yeah.
it
Price Club?
Price Club?
1997.
Yeah,
A lot of shit looked
95
bigger when you
95
were
or
that young.
96 is
Okay,
when it
yeah.
started, yeah.
I just felt like there was always like a line of fucking sample
Yeah.
ladies.
Dude, it still
Well,
is,
like,
man.
I used to think
I
You
don't
just gotta
profile
find
all
it.
of them.
Huh?
I went to
You
Costco
gotta
the
find
other
all-
day. There was like one sample
It-
person
it
giving
all
out
dep-
fucking quiche, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
It all depends. And
Whoa,
quiche
whoa,
ain't
whoa.
bad. Come on, man.
I ain't saying quiche is bad. I'm saying where
Well,
the
you
fuck's
said
the
fuck you.
where's
Yeah.
the hamburgers?
What is quiche?
She's working by
It's like a
herself.
little
Quiche it
Dough
up.
with
Yeah,
egg
like a
and shit.
crusty-
egg. That's
Oh,
it.
you would absolutely
thing?
fucking hate it.
Yeah,
because
don't worry
it's
about it.
delicious.
I'll never forget the first time this
It's
motherfucker
got
ate a
spinach
salad.
in it.
I think I was there the first time he ate a real salad.
Where was
when
that?
we were doing the fucking cooking thing over at Kingbrook.
Ooh.
The cooking competition. This motherfucker
How
eats
long
one
ago
bite
that
of
was?
salad and he's going, "Ugh! Ugh!" like awful. I'm like, it's just fucking lettuce, man.
I don't like
And
lettuce.
dude,
I remember
have you
him.
not had a salad since then?
I remember being
Really?
in a
Oh my
restaurant
God.
when he goes, you know what? I think I'm gonna order a salad. I'm like, okay, you can order whatever the fuck you want. He goes, dude, I've never done this. What should I do? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Get a Cobb salad.
Well, what type of dressing's good, dude? All of them, they're all fine.
Don't pretend that you told me that I can order whatever I want. He stopped going to Italian restaurants with me out of embarrassment.
Because you can't.
I
eat
stopped going to
all you can eat.
Italian.
No, because I order buttered noodles.
Yeah, like a
That's
And
all
he
you
just
ask
couldn't
of
deal with
buttered
that.
Want me
noodles?
to sit? If you want to sit here
You can
and
get
lie
spaghetti or
to our dear
fettuccine?
friends and tell them that that's why I don't go to Italian restaurants with you, be my guest.
No, let's do
Why-
that.
Why
I'll
is
tell
the
the
real
tr-
reason?
I don't
You
what's
know
going
good
on.
and goddamn well the reason why we won't
Well,
step
guess
foot in an
what?
Italian
Guess who
restaurant
doesn't?
anymore.
Everybody else in the fucking room. Let's do this. Go ahead.
I'm sure
Alright.
it'll come to me.
Let's flash back to the year
The year was
2006.
1776.
High as kites. We get the idea that we're gonna go to Carrabba's.
Mm.
And we don't go at like, hey, this is a good time for stoned people. Because there's only 2 times stoned people go to restaurants. 2 o'clock in the afternoon
Or 2 o'clock in the morning.
and
about
like
4:20?
9:30.
What
No.
about
You got
4:30?
stuff to do. Don't be in the presence of other people. You want to go after lunch or after dinner rush. No busy hours
Mm.
whatsoever. So we walk in around, 9 o'clock?
Sure.
9:30. Towards the end. Very few servers left on the floor, and even fewer tables left in the restaurant. So it's pretty quiet. Going to this Carrabba's, I get like whatever normal meal. Tim gets his stupid pasta with only butter, but the butter has to be on the side for some reason.
Are you serious? You even asked for the fucking butter on the side?
Butter on the side.
I don't feel like that's unreasonable.
It's mad unreasonable.
That's super fucking weird.
I'm not getting into it. That's not
You just
unreasonable.
eat the noodles without butter sometimes? You're like, I don't want that much butter.
He just wants to drink the butter after.
You were
a shot.
You were a pain in the
Alfredo.
dick. You were a pain in the dick patron before pain in the dick patrons became the norm.
Yeah.
Where they ask, "Is there gluten in this?"
I'd like
Bitch, it's pasta. Yeah.
I'd like for that to be the most embarrassing part of this story, but it unfortunately is not. Now, I get why this person might have been annoyed with us, but he wasn't. He was a total fucking professional. And we got the munchies. So that's cool. We're eating pasta. And we finish up. Tim's like, think about getting some dessert. And I'm like, you know what, man? I'd definitely go for some ice cream. Got some good yum ice cream here. A little caramel drizzle, little pecans. I'm into that shit. Dude comes over, is like, you guys thinking about any dessert? And I go, yeah, actually, like,
I can see. Yeah.
yeah. Fuck yeah, even. We want dessert.
Dude.
Tim goes, you think I can get a dessert menu? And the guy goes, actually, I'll be your dessert menu. So
Wait.
Why did he start losing it? Don't
So he starts listing things, and of course he's doing like this old cliches like blah blah blah, death by chop. Tim is losing his mind, like cannot
just
keep it. He's just like
that's like
I couldn't handle it. Down here, I eventually had to put my head on the table. I'm just going.
Tim cannot keep his shit together, and this dude straight faces us. I'm not breaking eye contact because I'm not gonna be the one that pretends that I acknowledge Tim until he just until the death by chocolate, and Tim goes. And I go, dude, do you want to excuse yourself? He goes, absolutely. Gets up and leaves.
When you're
come back for dessert.
When your laugh,
Oh yeah.
when your laugh has germ asking you to excuse
Yeah, that's
yourself,
bad,
shit's
That's
at
bad.
the all-time worst.
Dude, it was rough.
It was
rough.
It was so bad. I knew I shouldn't be. I knew it was inappropriate.
I would have lost it. High or not, I would have.
I felt so bad.
Well,
I felt
that's
so
a fucking
bad.
that's a silly way of saying it. I'll be your dessert menu. It's
Nah,
like,
that dude was out of line. I'm not saying he wasn't, but we could have waited 3
He
minutes
fucking-
and laughed
he
at behind
poured
his
the-
back.
He took the
it sounds like he was going for it.
Well, no, he was refilling our drinks, going like this,
No, dude, this is it.
all
Hold on,
fucking
hold
fancy,
on.
pouring the oil and shit.
He's got
Maybe
his
he knew you were high as
napkin.
balls and was fucking with you.
Allow me to get that for you, sir. Like, dude, they don't make you carry a
fucking
napkin at
Carrabba's?
Carrabba's. I know
It's
they
like
don't.
a half-rate Olive
Hey,
Garden.
jokes
Yeah.
on you. He was higher than both you put together.
That might be true. That might be true.
Dude was blasting Percocets in the bathroom.
God
with
damn,
Tic
that was
Tacs.
funny.
A long time ago, when I used to work at, like, I know the fucking food industry, all kinds of drugs all over the fucking place.
Sure.
Sunday morning, working at TGI Fridays, the first time I was ever exposed to this. They were, I was probably like
Oh my god.
16 or something like that.
Were you
But-
going on
Yeah.
17?
I was 16 going on 17. I was pretty innocent. We were doing like one of these like roundups, like it's where it's like, all right, Sunday we're gonna have a good amount of people here. Everybody's got to get the tables. You guys are working the back tables. You're working the front tables. And then,
Little
all
pep
right,
rally.
let's go, team. And then it was like, all right. And this girl goes, all right, let's go. And then she goes, and she's fucking good, off to the races.
Off to
I
the
definitely
races.
thought you were gonna tell about the time we went to. Apparently, everybody is way shittier when you're stoned because we went to Olive Garden
Garden.
in the middle of the afternoon, and we walked in, and I'm behind Jerm. He walks in first, and he walks in all stoned. He's like, "Hey, Tim, do you want smoking or non-smoking?" And this bitch was like, "It's all non-smoking." She was just majorly shitty about it.
This is in a time when smoking sections were still a thing in
Right,
restaurants.
right. It's
And we
worth mentioning.
reeked of multiple types of smoke, so that's fair.
And then she set us in the dunce section, is what we called it.
The dunce section.
I like those little
As far
alcoves
away
in
from
restaurants where
everybody.
it's like a booth section of maybe 4 booths, but it's sectioned off in some way. That's the dunce section. That's the...
I loved the fucking dunce section.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. It's
Some
preferable.
would call it a cove.
Well, the best
No
part
privacy
was that
cove, all by yourself.
we always, like, our mission was always like, dude, I hope nobody finds out that we're high. I hope nobody can
Jesus
tell.
Christ, you two.
We were convinced that people did not know.
That's what we
the
did.
thing.
We smoked weed. We went to Best Buy and played Guitar Hero and talked about refrigerators, and then went to silly restaurants. It was a good time. It was.
Trying to think what I was doing along that same timeline.
Stuck with me.
You know what I was
No,
thinking
that
about the
was
other day?
far,
Speaking of Best
far long
Buy?
ago.
Remember the goth girl?
I
fell in
won't
love
ever
with?
forget. Yep.
Us.
The
You
one
ever
that
just
got away.
Meet a person. Don't even meet them. You just see them, and they're stuck in your memory for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, man! I saw this.
Just like you, baby.
This was like a Suicide Girl before Suicide Girls were a thing.
Yeah.
My fragile 18-year-old mind couldn't handle it. The amount of sexuality that oozed out of this person, it just permeated the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
It stank with her sexiness, man.
She had on like white, almost zombie makeup.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
and,
she
like,
was
fishnets.
She was fucking weird.
Fucking.
But you could just tell that she
short
was
skirt,
beautiful.
cut,
Oh, really?
dude, gorgeous, and curves.
And
Well,
she
when you
also
drag
was
it
a
out that
man,
much,
baby.
it sounds like there's a lot.
Oh my god.
You're like, curves.
Yeah, but in the right spots, man. She wasn't all tum-tum heavy.
Wasn't like she had a very curvy, like, ankle or foot or something.
No,
like
she was heavy,
Some
but
say
like a
feet.
normal grown man could support her weight. I'll put it that way. Could a normal
Oh my
rope?
god. I take those in.
Could
Does she
normal
displace a
girl-
lot of water is the question.
Could she displace a lot of water?
That was how we used
Kelly's sister.
Well, yeah. Oh,
She dressed like that.
you're not implying that she was...
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll actually say that it's my favorite metric for determining if someone's like overweight. They're like, well, she's a good-looking girl. All right, well, describe her. Fuck you. They're like, is she curvy? Yeah, she's really curvy. Well, how much does she weigh? I don't know. Well, if she sat in a bathtub and the bathtub was almost full, would the bathtub flow over? Does she displace a lot of water?
It was a... We shouldn't say that on the podcast because I felt like it was a good code. People that weren't paying attention.
Fuck. Nah, man, people understand physics.
Well, I guess.
Not stupid. What's your next topic? What's the next topic on the old agenda here? Justin checks the podcast.
Are you asking me?
Sure, yeah,
Um,
you got some stuff.
The Linthicum Strawberry Festival's coming.
Jesus Christ.
June
Why
3rd.
do I ask?
June 3rd. You guys excited? Y'all want to go together?
Y'all
We
want
can
to
go as a big group. Bet we can get a group rate ticket.
Where at?
The Linthicum Strawberry Festival, bro.
What, dude?
At the Benson Hammond House.
Hey, when's
Me,
Justin?
man.
When's
I even went
Renaissance
to like
Festival
twice,
start?
and it's just like there's
I've
like
never
no
been.
strawberries.
Huh?
There's no fucking strawberries. There's like no food.
You
There's
don't
like
pick
one
strawberries?
There's some pit beef there.
You don't go. You don't like pick strawberries off the.
Are you talking about the one right next on
The
Aviation?
one right
Yeah.
up here on
Yeah,
Aviation.
they have like jams and shit like that. I didn't see no goddamn strawberry
I
shortcake.
don't want any fucking jams.
Yeah, I want strawberry
I
shortcake.
thought you like went and plucked strawberries,
No.
like a fucking
no,
pumpkin
they
patch.
sell
No,
shit and there's pit
Jesus.
beef there and shit like
Not
that.
at all what you're
Pass,
thinking it is.
pass.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
Cross
Fuck,
this.
either way,
right
I'll go to
off.
Food Lion for you and pick up a thing of strawberries.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
Yeah, but you
Well,
don't have to work.
it might be
I mean,
based
you can,
on how little information you
Yeah.
have about the Strawberry Festival.
Pretty sure they just sell jams and hand jobs and pit beef.
What would you say?
Could be.
End hand jobs?
Yeah, but pit beef.
All right, uncross it off. I'm coming.
I wouldn't even want a job if it's a hand job.
What?
BJ or nothing. Right?
no, yeah. I'll pass. I do it better myself. No,
I don't
thank you.
understand how. Like,
Actually, I do. I
audacious
do know
that
one girl
is.
now that does a pretty good HJ. Name's Germ.
some lady wants to crank my shaft.
Well, it has to be wet though. It has to be like lubed up. I can't do it dry.
Don't you dare lube up my wiener when you jack it off.
What? Are
You
you
better
serious?
go in dry, dude.
No, fuck that.
If you're just beating it, do you use lube?
Yeah, fuck you.
Ugh!
Why?
What?
Dude, I used to be a
That's
dry guy a long
bizarre.
time. I used to be a dry guy a long time ago, and then I realized, wow, what have I been doing
You're
my life?
fucking weird. That's
Yeah.
so much cleanup and stuff.
No, you get good shit.
You
And
just
and
leave
you,
it
and
on
you make
yourself?
you make a volcano around your dick of toilet paper.
Like moisturize?
Yeah.
What?
You take a volcano, so you take
How
the
much
toilet
prep time
you
do
take the
need?
toilet paper roll and wrap it around your dick like a mummy on the bottom,
And then you
on the
just
balls.
jack
and
into
then you
it
jack
and
it,
then
it just goes all in the volcano.
like a
That's
fucking,
gross.
That is
That is
gross.
That's
gross.
terrible.
Dude,
I used
I'm
to-
not saying I do it. I'm saying that's a good way.
I'm
to
not
get
saying
it
I
done.
do it.
You.
Not
It's
in
the
a sexual
and then
way.
you take it, you talk to him their outside, all
What-
together.
One of the
Trash
people
can.
we used to talk to a whole lot, he told me that he would lay down in the shower, jerk off, and let him and ejaculate on his stomach.
Wow.
That, mhm.
And I was like, "That's fucking, that's gross as fuck." And why? Why? Like, where? Like, what in the fuck? I don't know the proper way to address that. Like,
what do you say?
you're
I used to try and catch it in my hand like a fucking catcher.
All without it spilling off the sides, like, ha! Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got you,
but
seed.
now I
Got
will
ya.
let it from time to time. I'll let go on my tum tum, but not on purpose.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, 2 days ago, well, 3 days ago,
On, on the inner thigh.
It went.
Let it hit it on the inner thigh.
You ever jerk it and like you
Stop,
blow a load,
stop,
right? And then
stop.
it keeps going, and it's the same amount every time. Have you ever had that happen?
Oh, yeah.
That's when you know you're in love with
What's wrong with
somebody.
you?
Yep, that's love right
And you
there.
blow your load, right? It goes, and then like it still keeps going, like fountains, and they go all the way like up here. Have you ever seen that happen?
Mhm.
You never, yeah, dude, all the time.
Like
man.
a geyser.
Yeah,
Alright.
geyser.
So what? Strawberry Festival.
Strawberry
dude.
Fest.
Dude, you don't even
Do you
know.
do you want to go to the Strawberry Festival?
I'll go
Not
with you. If you
now.
wanna
I
fucking
found out
go.
it's fucking stupid.
How do you know?
that's
I don't know.
hey
That was
hey.
years
You don't
ago.
talk about that.
That was like
That's-
5 or 6 years ago.
Sorry.
Can
You're
Get
being
those fans
very
on.
rude,
Yeah. Cody, can you turn the fans on, please?
Ryan.
Damn, dude.
You're
Free
being
flavors
very
now,
rude.
dude.
Being
Come
very
on.
rude. Why? Feet? He wants some feet.
I'm
We went
excited.
to-
This is
Um,
why we can't do side
I
talks.
know. Are we gonna do Strawberry Festival? I'm down.
We were
Yeah,
talking
like
about
strawberries? Leia.
Leia like strawberries.
it. That's raspberries, and she don't
Oh
like 'em.
yeah, give Leia a raspberry on the camera.
No.
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 So
Devin.
no 86 is Strawberry Festival.
No, we can go if you want.
No,
It's
no, no.
Right down the street. We gotta see how it is.
24 the Strawberry Festival.
Yeah.
Is that
86.
Sunday or Saturday?
No, undo
June
that.
Saturday, June
68 it.
Were they having it on Sunday too? Because I work on Saturday.
I don't think so.
Well, then fuck them.
The Strawberry Fest is terrible.
That's really
Well,
disappointing.
dude, when I went, it sucked. It sucked
It's old
big
saggy
cocks.
bitches from Linthicum that have nothing to look forward to than strawberries.
Except the strawberry fest.
So I go because I'm a saggy chud who has nothing to look forward to except for the strawberries.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, and then you go there, and it basically is a low rent fucking flea market.
Oh, really?
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
But they have pet beef, which
I
is pretty
remember
damn
last
good.
time I was there, I pretty much was like, this has nothing to do with strawberries. Like, there's this lady just selling like fucking jewelry. I'm like, no, and then this bitch got Tupperware. It's like you could possibly put, strawberries in the Tupperware,
And I'll
but
buy it.
it's not close
I'll take
enough. The jewelry, no strawberry pendants, nothing. You what the fuck are we doing here? And I was like, no. Mm-mm. So if I'm bored and I have nothing to do, I might go buy it, but all it does really is causes a lot
You
of
have to
traffic
get
right at
by,
that
you have to
intersection.
pay to get in.
It's for people over the age of 70 to find
Yeah.
somebody to.
Finger.
would think so.
All the music series are coming up
They do square
in
dancing.
the park.
Square
Nice.
dancing gets old people horny as shit.
Did you know that
Yeah.
there is a
Power through it.
It does.
Did you know that there is a band, a big band? It's like a 12-piece orchestra that is called Crabtown Big Band, and it's spelled with the E at the end. Crabtown.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not affiliated with Crabtown.
I don't think so. I looked at their Facebook and no.
People that
they
work
probably
at Cracker
suck.
Dum-Dums. This tastes terrible.
Yeah.
That's America.
It tastes like
It's
shit.
America do.
Was it
It's not terrible.
That
It tastes like
American
Is it warm?
No.
I thought it was a
It's in the
Pepsi when I
fridge.
first tried
It's
it. I almost threw
Code
up.
Red, Whiteout, and
Thank you.
Voltage mixed.
Ooh,
Ew.
gross.
It's not terrible.
It
I
tastes
hate
gross as
Voltage.
shit.
Though. Voltage is gross. Code Red is the best.
Code Red's
And
delicious.
Livewire. Remember
What's that
Livewire?
Oh.
That shit.
You saw it the
Leia's
other day,
knocking
didn't
over
you? Yeah,
that.
you did. What is it? Another
yeah.
fidget thing. Did you guys ever
Oh, look at her
Are you
Tell
still
us.
squishing
laying
Daisy.
on her back?
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, she likes it.
Did you guys ever tell like an inappropriate joke that you knew you shouldn't tell?
Oh yeah.
Like
all
you took the
fucking time.
risk, and
Yes.
then when you told it, the punchline, the person listening was, "Ooh."
Yeah.
All the time.
We went to Best Buy the
you
other day.
cunt!
Your
You
dog's
cunt.
trying to take that bowl away.
I know.
We went to Best Buy the other day and we
that
bought
okay?
Evie a tablet because her iPad's broken. So I asked the guy the difference in this one and this one. I said, "Well, how big is
Why
the
do you
screen?
still ask people at Best Buy?
How big is the screen on
Ask
this
Justin.
one?"
You can
And
ask me something.
he goes like this. Now it's a 4-inch screen. He's going like this. I don't know. I'd say it's about 6 inches. I said, "Huh, wow, you must be using the same ruler that I use to measure my dick."
Best Buy employee.
I thought it was funny. He just went.
was there?
He wasn't there. He just went. He
my
just was like,
God.
"Is there anything else I can help you with?"
So when I was a freshman in Delaware, Justin and Ryan came to Best Buy,
Nobody can
and I
hear
got
you.
a netbook, and the guy was like, "So what do you really need it for?" And I was like, "Just something small enough so I can hold it in one hand and jerk off in the other."
Yeah.
And the guy looked at me and he was like, "So we got these over here. They're pretty,
That was
he's like, they're pretty handheld."
My brother, yeah, he was pretty much just like,
He's like, I got you, fam.
I need a
Don't
beat
worry.
top.
Beat top. Dude, that's a good
baby.
idea. Actually, have like a thing where you hold out your arm.
That guy should have had your back on that one though.
Yeah.
He knew what you were
Stop.
going for. It's just your execution
Oh my
was off.
God.
You
Got an
gotta
idea.
you gotta kind of ease it in. It's like I'd like to use that kind of ruler. Like
Stop.
you just went all the way the fuck there, and then you looked at him and you're like,
Lana,
my
come here.
penis, because it's smaller, and your sizing
Poor
is
Daisy,
much
she's-
larger than it actually
What
is.
the fuck are you doing?
I had a hole in my shirt.
I got an idea. I got an idea for something we could do.
Daisy's a full beta.
Anyway, I'll take this tablet, the one that I'm gonna compare to my penis later.
Do you want to make some money? You
Depends.
know the portable chargers for
Hard
like
way?
laptops and everything, phones and everything, right?
Yeah.
My God.
Have one. It's a battery, but it's also a fleshlight, and
I like
you
it.
plug it into your fucking iPad, and you watch porn, and it's charging your phone because porn videos get you fucking. And
know,
it
would
warms
sell
your dick.
just for the novelty.
It warms
would
your
sell.
dick while you're plowing and watching porn on your phone, tablet, TV.
My-
And I don't know. Who's
It's
fucking
actually a
TV.
good idea. It would.
That's a good idea.
It would
That-
sell
that's
just
money.
because it's.
It's
That would be a big
crazy.
hit in airports.
Yeah. And then, like, you can be in the bathroom at
Jesus.
work, and like, oh, I don't want to go back to work. I'm on some toilet, like, on my phone, and then you're like, oh, there's porn.
Who the hell fucking looks
Attached
at porn
on.
and jerks off?
They'll
in the
have
bathroom
different
at work?
sizes: Tim
I
size,
guess.
germ size.
So wait a second. Hold on.
Snug fit.
Hold on. You're talking about the so remember how we bought those Amazon battery packs?
Yeah.
For
And-
Amazon for Pokemon.
Yeah, they're the portable batteries. Are you talking about those?
No, I'm talking about it will be a battery. It'll be probably 56 milliamps, something like that. You know.
Go ahead.
And also, it's gonna
like
have.
I fucking know how much
it's
that
gonna have
is.
a
That's
cartridge.
like nothing. I thought it was like 1,000.
That's like
like
that's like 8 charges in your
But
phone.
it's the same
Like
idea
56
as the Pokemon
megawatts.
charger,
Yeah,
right?
same idea, but it's
many-
flashlight.
how many gigawatts? Okay,
Gigawatts.
So-
Gigawatt?
And it couldn't even be battery operated. It could be thrust. It could
Well-
go off thrust.
well,
power.
I thought at first
Like your
you were-
watch.
I thought at first you were saying that you would fuck the battery charged.
That's what I thought.
you
You
could
would
yeah, okay, well there
charge
you go.
your
Hey,
phone
this is
by
why-
fucking
this
this,
is why
this
we're
battery,
partners.
right?
We just became
Well,
partners.
what
There
you
you
need
go.
to do is you need to find a battery that gets recharged with semen.
Yeah. No.
Well, put
We
a
just
pin
need
in
to
that.
start- yeah,
We'll
put a
come
pin
back
in
to
that.
the semen.
We can try.
Semen boat Willie.
I'm gonna dump loads on this pup.
No,
Uh,
Ooh,
They're
look at
gonna
that
fucking-
foot on the pup.
They're gonna fight.
Ooh, foot on pup.
They're definitely gonna fight. Everybody's eating each other's food and shit.
Fucking, I made Lana food and then Leia
So-
comes over and takes all of it. That fatty.
Look how like she's doing this on purpose. That's why they're gonna.
It's
fight.
interesting though because you guys are talking about this. My instant thought with everything is, how will this not work?
Look at Leia.
It will work.
And it was no, I mean, but yeah, but I
They know how to
started,
strap
but
it.
I started
Your
to.
partner's got the critical mind.
I
That's
started
good.
to think about like the battery heating too much, people trying to sue and everything because the battery, and then possibly if for whatever reason this guy's been throwing it all over the place and then it blows up, all it looks like is fuck powered battery blows up on cock.
There's nothing
I can
Extra,
see the
extra. Read
headline.
all about it.
Than
I'll
the
tell you-
flashlight, though. Flashlight's the same thing.
Little
I'll
guy
tell
with
you
a
two
hat on a
things.
corner
There's no
selling
batteries in a
papers.
flashlight.
Yeah, Justin's
Go ahead.
the auto blow too.
Yeah,
Does.
Yeah, that's
the-
not a flashlight.
Two things.
The automatic dick sucking
That's what it'll
machine that
be,
Justin has in his room.
That's what it'll be. It'll be.
You got a dick sucking?
Yeah, and I
machine
don't
in
use it. And
Can
I
I
don't.
get that from you?
No, because I'm so
Time for me
sentimental
to go,
to it.
guys. I'm gonna just go out the front.
Don't you
door.
want to hear about my automatic dick sucking machine?
No,
All right, see you, Tim.
guys later.
I'll text you later about my automatic dick sucking machine.
Where are you going?
Into Justin's room.
I knew we were trying out the dick sucker. So here's the thing about all those things. Number one, I'm pretty sure it says for novelty use only and for not to be used on
Or it doesn't have to be
Disclaimer.
battery operated. It could just
Fucking
have straps that
disclaimer.
go on your phone and you can
You're
just
not
fuck
liable
with it.
anymore.
Yeah, you're not liable. Like, number
Is that how
one-
that works, though?
Yes, of course that's how it
Yes.
works. Number three, who the fuck reads reviews for like a machine you're gonna fuck?
Oh
Can
my
you
God.
sue
I'm
the
sure
laser
lots of
company of
people.
those lasers that you put in your eyes and they make you go blind?
I read all the reviews for the flashlight sleeves because I'm like, which one feels the best?
Well, you know,
For
like
real?
the
Which one's
salvia.
small? For
you
my
know,
bean.
but the
If
thing
you
is,
buy salvia, it's not for human consumption, so their hands are clean.
well, the thing with reviews about like things that you fuck, it's different strokes for different folks. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Yeah, some people
You
like
get
to fuck
Tim
with
fucking
zombies.
got
but
it.
That's one of the inserts.
We all got it.
Yeah, some people.
Shut up.
I'm
Some
sad.
people want a fleshlight with
Very
a
rude.
vagina on one side and mouth on
Leia,
the other. Some people
leave her
want a
alone.
vagina and butthole.
Leia.
Like it's gonna be different things for different people. You
Yeah,
know?
just like when black people's power goes out, they plan it.
Yikes.
And when white people's power goes out, they
They
plan it.
playing it.
Oh, I did
Okay.
it backwards.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
That's Chappelle, and I fucking.
They-
But the thing that I have, by the way, it's very loud and it makes me embarrassed.
It sounds like he's operating a cordless drill in there.
Really? Is it really? Can you really hear
No,
it?
it doesn't.
I don't know. I've never.
Go get it! Yes! Yes!
Ew, did
Yes!
Did I ever tell you about that
This
time?
is the greatest day of my life.
Did I ever tell you about the time I helped Cody move in here? And
Oh!
found a fucking flashlight.
Yeah, you
That
told
yes.
us last week and it was full of cum.
Cum went everywhere all over his bed.
Ew.
I was like, I had to leave the room. Ew, just thinking about it now
I
makes me want to
was like,
gag.
I haven't cleaned this thing out in like a week, so it's just been sitting in.
I don't get that, dude.
Gag.
I would clean it the instant that I finished using it.
It was heavy cream.
That is so fucking gross. Why would you put your penis back into it?
He has no shame. He's a
That's
virgin.
why I don't use mine
When you cut
anymore.
yourself, do you lick the blood yourself? Do you ever lick your own blood?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I do. It's
You
your
eat
blood.
your own cum?
I mean, it's not.
Yeah, but my
Yeah.
cum
doesn't
is different.
disgust me,
Oh,
Oh
but
god, it stinks. I can smell it.
Oh
I
no!
can smell it from here. Can I use that?
Can we all use it?
Is it clean? I would put my finger in
let's
it.
That's your brother.
let's gangbang.
It's your
Justin's
brother.
Let's
dick
gang
sucking machine.
Two
I
brothers.
just want to see what it feels like. Does it feel like real blowy?
Probably not, man. Nothing beats a real blowy.
Someone had to have used it at one
Well,
point.
sometimes the real blowies are terrible.
How much?
Yeah.
How
I've
much
had
did
some
you pay
ugly
for this
blowies.
blowjob?
Ginger
I said the
blowjobs
hand
were-
job
What is he
bad,
in there
dude.
doing? What do you
Put a cover on it.
put a cover on it?
I don't want you touching it.
Oh wait, you get actual covers?
No, fucking sandwich bag.
A
Well, not
dental
sandwich
dam?
Oh my god!
She touched
Dude,
it.
don't put it down!
Ah!
This is what
It's gonna shoot
Dude,
loads
that
out.
thing is fucking huge.
That thing
Yeah.
is, dude. How do you
Put
hold
on your
that?
cock. Where you just hold it like this?
Justin's over here like, oh, somebody's gonna sue. That thing's gonna rip your dick off one day. Here,
So
put it
how
on.
do you
Try
do
it.
it?
So
Put
uncrush
it
your legs
on.
for a second. I need to get close to this.
Bro, the
Just
fucking
hold it
cord
like-
is short.
It doesn't-
Okay, so here's how long the cord is. It goes all the way from over here to here. I put a bag over it because my dick's touched the top of that.
So what? It's your
Ew!
dude.
I
If you
have
ever
a bag on it.
Did you ever touch your dick today?
No, I'm saying for
First
the
thing
rest
I
of
did
the
was like shake your hand when I got here.
for the rest of the crew. I didn't want to just be like, yeah, watch out, everybody. My
It's
dick touched.
appreciated.
Trying to be fucking nice over here.
All right, turn
All
it
right.
on. I want to hear it.
So look, basically, you're holding it like,
You just hold it still on your dong?
well, you could hold it like that, and then
That
go,
doesn't look comfortable.
You
and then
just
go.
hold it
Now
like
hold on.
that, though?
Shh, hold on. Hold on.
What is this? What is the?
Hold on. This is full speed.
That's not that
You could like turn on a music the TV.
one.
or
Yeah, I
something.
can't hear that at all.
It sounds like
Ew! Travis put his
it
finger
sounds
in
like a
it!
choo-choo.
It does.
I gotta get one.
Everybody knows
That's
what you're
full
doing.
Speed.
Like Cody put his finger in
Yeah,
it.
let me put my finger in it.
I did.
It's so gay, dude.
I just don't
Put your toe in it. We'll get mad views.
No.
Justin, tell him to put his toe in it.
You ain't really, you know.
JK, let me put my
That's
toe in
weird.
that thing.
Yeah. But anyway,
Hey, JK, bring it over here.
Let him put his toe in it. We'll
No.
get, dude, we'll go viral.
no.
Oh!
So-
It's wet.
And then listen. You hear that hum at the beginning?
It sounds like like you're shaving your face.
Is it a Hummer?
It's electric razor.
That's the foreplay. It's
Is
getting
that
warmed
slow?
up.
What is it doing?
So that's what I do. Hold on. I do this. It's like, and then at the end, I'm like, I think you should go. And then you're like, it's like, Jesus Christ, you're getting really annoying. You gotta head out. I'm sorry.
What is that?
Dude, it's just like a low groan.
What if somebody that was a real person was about to suck your dick and their face looked like that?
What do you mean their face look like that?
Their face.
I mean, they have eyes and stuff, but that's their mouth.
Oh, I think that like that's just
How
their
different-
face.
Their whole head.
I was like, what?
That's what I thought too. I
You're
was
getting
like,
your dick sucked by a dick.
I was like, that's
Dick
very
sucked by a hammerhead shark.
I guess that's supposed to be a pussy. Never mind.
God, man.
No, it's a mouth, right? That's a blowjob machine.
So I'm not a
Yes.
sexual deviant. I saw that on
Yeah,
a
put
different
lipstick on it.
podcast.
You ever put lipstick on it?
No.
That'd be cool. And then you're getting blown by it, and then like you're getting like it's like, wow, this is real. Like the girl actually has lipstick on. It's all
Well, so does it feel like a blowjob or doesn't it?
You got to do a lot of work though.
What do you mean?
Really?
I am a sexual deviant.
So
you
you
just
can
sit there and
turn this
enjoy it?
on. You can turn this on, crank it up full speed,
Yeah, you're
and
not gonna
just
put your
sit it
soft
on.
wiener on there. It's gonna be weird.
No, I mean like you're supposed
Yeah.
to be watching something, or you're supposed to put in a little work, but I can't just turn this on, put it on,
And
and
be
like,
call it a
done.
day.
What you
Here's
have
your
to
cat
you have
there.
to
Yeah,
beat yourself off anyway?
Really?
yeah. You're basically holding it on yourself.
Mm. You got to make yourself like a little bracket or something, and you can
You know what you gotta do? You gotta
just
cut
get
out.
under it and
You gotta cut out the pelvis of the mannequin.
No,
Mhm.
she's a nice lady. You don't talk about her like
That's a
that.
good idea, actually, and you can actually
So-
jump on her. And...
She's
Why
just
did you
for
feel? Why did you
companionship.
feel obliged to tell us you weren't a sexual deviant?
Oh, because I have that, and some might say, why would you buy something like that?
some.
To
Why
never
is
have
it
to deal with
okay?
another
Every
woman.
single woman I've ever known
Yeah, that's a
is
dildo.
like, I own a dildo. I own a dildo. I don't care what you own.
Let's just say,
That's
okay,
the same category.
Like, I also don't care if you drive a Ford or a Chevy or
Yeah.
anything. Do whatever you want to fucking do, but let me put my wiener in you.
Mhm.
um,
I respect that.
Well, that can't drive.
Yeah, well, you know, neither can she.
oh shit.
I feel like this is a natural segue into the fact that you know that Val cleans the anal glands of the dogs in our.
I
in our
heard
house?
about this earlier. I'd like to hear it more.
Go on.
I actually
Let everybody
didn't,
know about this.
I didn't know what she was doing at first. I walked into the bathroom and she's fucking knuckle deep in the dog.
And does she wear a glove?
It's called expressing anal glands.
What's expressing?
I told her, I said, "Hey Val, why don't you put on a glove?" She said, "No, I wash my hands afterwards. What's the big deal?" For those that don't know, expressing the anal glands on a dog is supposed to like fix their butthole. Like they have
So
sacs that fill up with poop or
the
something.
anal glands can get
It's because
compacted
Yeah.
if they don't squeeze properly, and sometimes older dogs the it doesn't squeeze out, come out as
They don't
natural.
lubricate like humans do.
So they have these anal glands, and sometimes they get compacted, and then shit just stays in there, and then they'll stick.
Ugh.
Wait, do people's buttholes lubricate themselves?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, when you take a shit, your asshole, like, inside
Not mine.
has, like, a natural, like, I don't know what, like a spit. It's like a lubricant that makes the poop
Stick your
slide
finger
out.
up your butthole right now. Get to a certain
No,
point.
no, no, we're good.
Don't stick your finger up your ass right now, but if
Don't-
you ever put
Don't
your
stick your
finger in
finger
a
up your ass
butt,
at all. Just take their word for it.
When you get to a certain
dude, that's why
point,
if you watch like anal sex and they're really fucking the shit out of it, sometimes you see that like truffle butter come out afterwards 'cause it's the lubricant. It's like the natural lube.
well, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Truffle
they
butter.
usually put on lubricant. Whether
Like,
it's
lube-
one,
yeah, but I mean, like, not always.
Yeah, but
some of those
even
whores, you can go into their butt.
Even when they don't, that dude's dick is lubed up and shiny before you. Yeah, dude, they always do. Or they push it up in there. It's all fucking CGI magic and fucking smoke and mirrors, bro. Nobody's like, shove your raw dick into my unlubed butthole.
They have cuts and takes.
Yeah, guaranteed.
They have
movie
shots
magic.
and logs.
Remember when we were kids and we had that Jenna Loves Brianna porn, and they had the bloopers on the DVD. That shit was awesome.
I like to watch porn bloopers after I come. If I'm like,
you know,
if I'm done jerking off, then I'll be like, let's look for some funny porn bloopers.
Tell me if I'm the only one here.
Yes.
Once I'm looking at porn, I do my thing and I'm finished. The first thing I want to do is turn the porn off. There is nothing worse than watching porn after
you're shame.
After I'm, it's
shame.
gross.
It's all looking back at you, and you're like, all right, that's enough out of you.
I'm glad to know I'm not like weird in that.
More than one time, I had been sitting. I don't do it in a computer chair anymore. It's just not my thing. I'm too old, and I'm not going out of my way to sit in a chair. Whenever the mood strikes me, that's where I start.
Revolutionized.
That's where I start spanking. That's number one. Number two, there was one point where I had gotten in on an article of clothing. And I was like, fuck, why didn't I get this article of clothing off? I like this. I like these pants. Whatever.
I've come all over them. Is that what you're doing?
Come all over them.
All right.
So I ran in the bathroom, cleaned myself up, took water rag, did the best that I could. When I walked back into the room with the computer, and there it is, the porn.
Oh yeah.
Just staring at me in all of my shame. Here I am, wasting half a roll of paper towels, trying to clean myself up.
So that she can eat.
And
she ate the whole
nothing but shame, man. I'm with it. Turn the porn off immediately.
Yeah. I don't know. It just it's almost disgusting.
I was like, Leia's gonna eat some of it, so I'll get some extra.
And it is
She ate
disgusting.
the whole fucking bowl.
You know I do a lot of stupid shit.
Of course.
Went to the gas station today, and Evie's in the car, and I'm filling up the gas tank.
Mm-hmm.
It shuts off, and I let go of the handle, and I realize as I'm taking the thing out of the gas tank that it's still dripping. I'm like, well, shit, I can let this drip forever. It's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. It's still dripping. It's still dripping. Like, wow, I'm getting some free fucking gas. I'm so proud of myself for this loophole that I found. And Evie's like, come on, Dad, come on. Honey, hold on, let's play
Daddy's
a game or
hit the
something.
lottery here, sweetheart.
And I turn around and it had put another $2 on the bill. I was really, that story didn't translate well.
No.
It was really dumb.
You thought you were getting over because there was a leaky
I
fuel,
did, but
then,
nope, I was getting charged. I was really disappointed in myself.
So, if you pump gas, you'll get charged.
That's
You
true.
will be
That
paid
is.
for the product that you purchased. You ever gotten over on a distributor or like someone?
Shit, look who you're talking to.
Well, here's the question. How many times when you get something for free do you question it? Or do you always just go like, I'm not going to ask a single thing. I'm going to pretend nothing is wrong. I'm going to complete this transaction, getting charged like half what I would normally get charged.
Okay.
Oh.
Or do you like, excuse me, that shouldn't be right, and then you draw attention that they fucked up.
I don't do if somebody gives me extra change.
Yeah, never.
I'm taking it.
Fuck them.
So
That's your fault. You should know. You should hire employees that know how to count.
Well, no, if I get undercharged, that's one thing. But if somebody's drawer is gonna be short, then I'll say
Yeah.
So I think that's what really matters.
Not me.
Well, me personally, I think that
My little cube.
if someone's what?
I lost my little cube thing.
I gave it back to you.
I know you did.
It's under the couch, under your foot.
There it is.
Thanks.
If someone is going to,
Good day.
if someone who is working there, made a mistake, and then it might come back and fuck them over.
Right.
I'm not gonna let that happen. I've talked about bills before where I'll go to like Crabtown or something and be like, hey, that doesn't sound right, and then they're like, okay, yeah, I forgot to add this or whatever.
Yeah.
And so
Nah, never do that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Never do that.
I never do that because
that.
they're trying to hook you up.
Yeah.
no, not always.
Not always,
Yeah,
but
but-
sometimes.
Not always,
I
and
wouldn't do that.
sometimes
Dude, holy
it went on
fuck.
someone else's account. Okay, so then later
Tell
she's
story.
got to fight about that.
No,
with someone
because
else.
they don't count their liquor. They
You're
don't
like-
look at their
you're
liquor
like
bottles
the-
like that and
The
shit.
cop that found $1 million and turned it all in.
Yeah.
Barb
No,
does the
see-
books there.
See, and then
If
there's
you're a
fucking
police
hard.
officer and you found $1 million in cash, unmarked bills, you would return all $1 million in the 80s, not today.
in the 80s.
Jesus.
Yeah,
No,
In
it
the
might have been
80s
cocaine.
now.
One
like
probably
when the
not.
technology wasn't
When
there.
when
like,
the cocaine was at the high, no.
All right, so
I'd become the new Scarface.
I'm gonna derail and tell another story of. I was working in a restaurant on another, and a bunch of us were all going to this bar that we go to, Nottingham's.
Yeah.
And we took some random kid. He's a younger kid. I can't really remember. He might have been like 22, so younger. Kind of a nerd. Not a big deal. Doesn't go out to bars too often. We go. We get a good amount of drinks in us. We get our bill. Everybody's got individual bills. Mine's got 1 beer. Girl next to me's got 1 mixed drink. Dude next to her's got 1 beer and a nacho.
were you still
guy
fat
gets-
when this happened?
Yes.
You should start your stories off
When I was still fat.
with like a timeline, like AD and BC. Like
I want to know
like,
funny germ and
F-
shit germ.
FJ.
Alright, so
fat
this is
germ and now germ.
fat germ times, and I had eaten prior to getting there. If that's what you're asking, why I didn't order nachos.
No, I'm just like when I'm imagining the story.
Okay, this is fat germ.
I like to imagine you as a fat germ.
The guy to my right is the kid that doesn't go out very often. He's got, he had drank maybe 3 beers, and he gets his bill and he goes, as loud as I could possibly imagine anyone doing this in an uncrowded bar on a Tuesday, goes, I think you left some stuff off my bill. All of us were like, shut the fuck up. Even the bartender's like, no, sweetie, I put everything on there. Like, I'm taking care of you. I'm hooking you the fuck up.
Yeah, so you give me a fat ass tip.
So you give me a fat ass tip. Like, that's the gig. That's what I'm doing. And dude
I hope
just
that
didn't
guy-
fucking
I
get
hope
it.
that guy's dead now.
I do hope he's I worked with that guy for probably a year or more. I can't remember his fucking name.
So
Dude, when I worked at
nobody can fucking hear you
the Queens
anyway
Wave
over there.
Factory in
Yeah.
Arundel
You
Mills,
can't wait.
this one chick was like, my stomach doesn't feel so good. And she
Go
went to the
in.
bathroom and had a miscarriage.
Jesus.
And
Cody's telling us a story about a miscarriage off
That
off,
went way dark.
off
dude,
mic.
she had a miscarriage and
It's
she,
very
like,
similar to someone undercharging you.
picked the little
Yeah.
fetus out of the toilet.
What?
Kicked
Yeah.
him out of the toilet.
She was on the toilet.
She took the fetus out of the toilet, put it on
That's
her
not how
food, and said, "This
miscarriages
isn't
work."
lasagna."
picked it
She
up,
got a free
no,
meal.
she put it in the giant ass, like the trash bin that they take out of the dumpster, just like,
That's not how fucking miscarriages work, dude.
What else are you supposed to do? Throw a little shrine for it?
yeah, what else are you supposed to do?
That's over.
The baby doesn't flop
It
out of
sucks.
you like
It's
a bad
terrible.
burrito.
That's a
No,
terrible
it wasn't
fucking
like a full
thing.
baby, you dum dum. It was like a little
I mean, stillbirths work that way.
sack.
Stillbirths do if you're giving birth like 2.5 months in.
She was like 4
People-
months pregnant. There's like a,
Oh shit,
you have a baby at that point.
that's gross.
All right.
Why?
So
Why? Where did that even?
So if you
How
get
did you
charged,
associate what we were talking about with
It's
that?
on restaurants.
I did tell a restaurant story. To be fair. So if you
Jesus.
get charged for something,
The best restaurant story I ever did.
You were talking about a girl, and this
Is-
story is about a miscarriage.
One time,
Jesus.
we had this group of guys come in, and they were all high on marijuana.
okay.
They had taken some marijuana
The
before they
devil's
came
lettuce.
in, and they're ghetto as fuck. So like, I'm already like 5% tip is gonna happen. And then they're like, yeah, we're all gonna get fillets. So they all order the most expensive shit on the menu. Their bill's like $400 because they're ordering all these mixed drinks, like
Yeah.
everything.
Going out.
And then they run out on the bill, and I'm busting tables. I was like, I saw that coming. So then I'm like busting the table, waiters in the back fucking crying, and I'm busting the table off, and I'm like, what's this? And it's their car keys
Fucking awesome.
on the table. So I walk out, and I'm like, I like go over to my manager, and I was like, dude, and he's like, what are they? I was like, this is their car keys. Like they left them. So like the long glass window along the side of the restaurant, I'm like looking out the window, and I see the dude like on his phone, like hysterics, like looking all around, like you can tell he's like, oh fuck, like I have to go back in there now.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
So we grab the cop that works at the casino, and he gets the guy, and the cop's like, do you want to press charges? My manager's like, no. He's like, I'm not going to press any charges, but you have to leave a 20% tip, which is like asking some ghetto-ass people to tip is probably worse than jail time. So...
Can you do that? Can you actually do that, though? Legally be like, you're
the
gonna do
stipulation.
Well, he gave him like an ultimatum. He was like, I'm going to press charges on you for theft, or you can tip 20% and I won't press any charges.
That's true.
Yeah, one or the other. Damn.
So the guy like called somebody and they ended up paying the tip, and then afterwards he's walking out and then the cop's like, sir, you smell like marijuana. We're gonna need to search your vehicle.
Nice.
So
In his vehicle, and he got arrested.
Someone
awesome.
Squad. It was awesome.
Someone ran out on a bill when I was working in Arundel Mills. I was in the bar. They ordered like 2 Long Islands and fucking appetizer. Who knows? But they were drinking, right? So guy and his girl.
What was your weight at this point in time?
This is mid-level fat Jeremy, so I'm probably cool 250.
Okay, all right, thank you.
So we're establishing the timeline here. I
Yeah.
was 20 years old, maybe 21.
Fucking Cody just wants to know what you look like at the time.
So
I tried to close my eyes and I'm like,
I might have actually I might have dyed my hair blonde, as was the fashion in the time.
It was
What?
the big Slim
Remember
Germ.
when I had Slim Germ?
Slim
No.
Shady
Slim
Germ.
Germ.
You of
He
all
was the
people,
real
you're like,
Slim Germ.
He looked awesome.
He stood
He
up.
looked awesome.
Don't remember at all.
Ah.
Nor do I think I said that.
You definitely did, or you were fucking with me
It
for
was like
years.
It was like this Germ fucked Justin Timberlake and then got real depressed
and then
about
had
it.
a baby with Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright.
that all happened, and I ran and grabbed the cops. I'm like, dude, those guys just ran the fuck out on me. So he gets in his car. They're peeling out. He gets in his squad car, chases them, catches them on Route 100. They eventually pull over. When he pulls them over, got him for speeding, got him for theft,
Littering and...
got him
Damn.
for DUI because they
Yeesh.
were over the legal limit. And then when they searched their car, cocaine.
Fucking A.
That's a fucking felony, baby.
Should have paid that.
So
Should have paid that $30 tab at TGI Fridays when it got the rest of your life fucked.
yeah. Well,
That's
that's
karma.
instant karma. Because I've been out several times, and there's people that just do not tip at all.
Yeah.
We know a couple people
There are.
that we played pinball with that they just don't write any fucking tip at all.
As a matter of
Liberals.
principle.
No, as a matter of I'm cheap and I'm not gonna tip
Yeah.
you.
They
or
just
whatever.
don't tip. Some people
And-
do not pay a tip.
And one of the guys,
Called Mr.
Dustin Rosenberry,
Yeah, I was
he,
gonna say Rosenberry.
he doesn't tip at all, but he works at Horseshoe, and he's a
He lives off
dealer,
tips.
Yeah.
so he gets tips all the time. Like, so I was like, I don't fucking understand that. I think that's a really shitty thing to do.
It is really shitty.
So, and
Oh, I
I'm just
mean-
curious. Out of 1,000 tables, how many people run out?
Maybe one.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I
Arundel
think-
Mills,
If Tim's
I'd
coming
probably
that
say 1
day,
to 5.
maybe two.
run them.
1 in 5
1 to 5 in 1,000.
in 1,000. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably accurate because I've waited tables since I was 18. Been
Oh.
working since 16, so it's 15-ish
Well,
years.
that and, like, a lot of times people don't fuck around.
I
with
have
that,
had
You're gonna
3
get
walkouts
charged.
in my life.
I would just think it was so much
Tops.
higher than that. I'm surprised.
well, I mean-
it's really low.
It doesn't seem
restaurant, I
hard
mean,
to
like-
get away with.
When we were kids,
not.
we used to go to CC's Pizza, and like we would have like 2 people would pay for the buffet, and then like 6 of us would eat.
It's
Well,
different.
It is a lot different. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. I mean,
Tim switches stickers on apples, so
Yeah.
he's
Dude,
got
I
your
ain't
back.
saying my mom never
You
tried to
what?
get us in under the
Nothing.
kids' meal price when they were grown-ass adults.
Yeah, everybody tells their kid at one point in time, no, honey, you're the age
You're
where
you're
you
6.
get in for free. Like,
Yeah, you're 3.
I'm really glad that
my
you're
4th
aware.
birthday is next.
I'm really
I'm
glad
3.
that you're
Me,
aware
I'm
of how old
6.
you are, but for now, you
Shut
need
your
to
mouth.
just say that
Come here,
or
honey.
say nothing.
Yeah. You got 2 options. I'm 3 or I'm mute.
Out of 100 tables, how many? 100 tables, how many don't tip?
Don't tip at all.
Don't tip
Where?
at all.
Depends on the locale.
Depends on locale.
All right.
Because
In
because
Columbia, probably like 8. At Arundel Mills, probably like
20.
92.
Okay, well, wait.
so this
the
is
different stores.
this is gonna be brought up. And I'll actually. This is not only have I had the most experience doing it, but also did the research on it. People ask like, oh, do black people not tip? Do Asian people? Do ladies? Do men? Who tips the most? The biggest determining factor of whether or not you're going to get tipped is the average medium income within a 2-mile radius of your restaurant. The higher the income, the higher the amount of tips you make per table or per whatever. After that, there are stats that are correlated to race, sex, and gender.
Race,
What if
sex,
you don't?
and gender?
What if you don't know the
Yes.
gender, or if you're
Sex,
fluid?
the sex of the person.
You're fluid. You're
Race,
on the whole
race,
spectrum.
okay, the sex of the person, not the gender.
Hey, next podcast, Cherokee will be here.
All right, rock and roll. But the ultimate point you're driving at, if it's in a poor part of plate.
Okay.
So Arundel Mills, as much money as there is in that area, in a 2.5-mile radius, you've got
Pioneer City.
You've got Pioneer City, Section 8 housing. You've got
What's Pioneer City?
Don't go there.
Shit town.
I'm
Just
surprised you worked
stay
there
out.
as long as you did and didn't know what Pioneer City was.
I probably dropped some people off there before.
Yeah, you probably did. So you're looking at like around on average 14 to 13% tips.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
For
That- and that
13% of people tip.
13% of your total sales will
Yeah, that's
get
probably
proportionate to
good.
your
That's probably
tips.
a good number, 13 to 14.
Yeah, whereas if you move into Howard County, you're probably looking at 15 to 17%. If you move up into Ricerstown, you might be 18, 19%. Certain parts of White Marsh, you might be at 20%. Certain parts of other places, you might be
on
lower.
podcast.
Probably. That was a thing.
You know, I wouldn't be. I thought that you were gonna say that the more money there is, the
Kids
less
win.
people tip. You
No,
know, like
why would you think that? Because you're a backwards redneck?
maybe, but I've just known like a lot of rich people who are like, well, I didn't get rich by giving my money away.
That is the mentality, but at the same time, that stats don't lie. So yes, you might be in an outlier situation in which you have a lot of rich people who have the same mentality, but on average, the more people that make more money that go to your restaurant will tip higher.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Ryan, where the fuck are you?
No, he's gone.
He's gone.
gone.
That's a
Anyway,
goner.
He left?
yeah.
It's a goner.
Ryan left. Hi, I'm here now.
That's a goner. We're gonna do
Let's
this.
see what
I
else
just
we got.
moved.
I actually have to leave soon too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's rude.
Let's see.
It's very rude. Very.
Very.
I gotta tell you, I like this fucking cube way more than the spinner.
I have one of those as well.
I know. That's where I saw it the
I
first
only
time.
use the
was so
spinner
stoked.
when I'm here, and I'll go like this.
I only use the spinner.
Didn't you just sit here and make fun of me for having the motherfucking spinner?
Yeah.
And then you went and bought one.
No, this is Justin's.
No.
Oh.
So Ryan Ryan
So
bought
yes,
one.
I will make fun of you.
Ryan bought one, and then I found one for $5 and at a yard
Oh, you're
sale.
back?
You
Or
found
flea
one for
market.
five.
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still going. You know we're still
Rude
going.
about it.
But we
Let's
could
all sit down on the couch and
Well,
do a
we can-
podcast.
Yeah, come join
Hey,
us.
we could just
Come on, come
just
join
end
us.
it
We're
for
talking
tonight?
about
it's been.
Yeah.
sticking
Oh, I
our
thought that
fingers
was
in
all
dogs'
ghosts,
butts.
Cody.
Nah. So hold on. I think we could end it then.
All right, we can end it. Thanks for a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks
All
a
right.
lot.
Fuck
Thanks,
that.
Jackie, and I hate you.
Jesus Christ, Tim.
Unbelievable.